All right, and welcome everybody to the next series of Whiteboard Wednesdays. Jeff Thomas here representing Invest. And as we get ready to set the new 12 topics over these next many weeks, if you probably listened to my last message, I asked for feedback, questions from those, and I'm happy to report a ton of people reached out. So we got a lot of great content specifically from you, because I usually find that if one person is thinking something, there's a lot of other people that have the same question. So I got like 3 pages worth of outreach. So we're gonna again highlight each one of these topics. I'm gonna whiteboard it out, and we're gonna go forward from there. So first on our list of questions was, how often should I meet with an advisor? Well, that is a very common question, and the immediate response is, how often do you want to meet with an advisor? So let's just put that up there as our whiteboard topic for this week is meeting cadence. Some can meet annually, semi-annually, or twice a year, or quarterly. All right. Again, there's no right or best. It's whatever meets the opportunities that you want to talk with your advisor. But I often feel like if your advisor is only reaching out to you once a year, you don't want to view that as a transaction. You want to create value and have a relationship with your advisor built on a foundational of trust. So if they're meeting with you once a year, hopefully that's very well informed. They're going through a myriad of topics. If it's biannually, which is what I often do, our process is very involved to start. So we often meet 5 to 6 times early on, but when I'm meeting semi-annually, each meeting has a specific goal in mind, right? So when we meet in kind of the front part of the year, usually in the first quarter, it's to do a year look back, see how investments we're doing, how is the strategies working out, do we need to change, rebalance, pivot based on life changes. And then when we get to the back half of the year, in the fourth quarter, that's usually around tax planning. How's your income coming along this year? How many strategic moves do we need to make specifically for your tax liability? And if you're meeting quarterly, again, hope they have a specific goal in mind each time you meet with your advisor. Again, no right or best. They should meet you where you're at and what you want to do. But oftentimes I find if they're reaching out to you once a year, you view them as a transaction. You want your advisor relationship to create ongoing value for you. Because it's not just about chasing returns, right? You want to have that process that chases those desired outcomes. So your meeting cadence should basically be meet you where you're at and go forward from there. Hope you enjoyed that. Look forward to the next series where we're going to continue to highlight all these different topics and questions that I've got from each and one of you. Thanks, and we'll see you on the next one.